Hello and welcome to Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jaktiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, we're putting together a Harley Benton Strat style kit. Okay, no painting, no polishing, nothing, just going to assemble it as is. Hopefully it's not too long a video and hopefully I can get this done without any hiccups. I've just got four main tools. One is an electric screwdriver, a normal screwdriver, Phillips, both are Phillips. I think this one I'm going to use for basically the neck screws. You've got a rubber mallet, okay. You've got some wrenches, different sizes. I wasn't sure whether I need the 10mm ones or the other ones, so I just got the whole pack. And that's it. I'm going to build this from scratch, well, assemble it from scratch, and hopefully things go according to plan. But before that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. All right, let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, so we've got an electric guitar kit instruction manual. Is this in English? This seems to be in German. Leibkusen, German. 9, yes. Okay. That is the picture of what we got inside. All right. So let me see. Is there any like drilling required? There doesn't seem to be any drilling required from what I remember. Okay, that's pretty cool. Seems doable. Wiring the potentiometers. What about the ground wire? How are we going to get that done? Hook the ground wire to the claw, okay. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a need for any soldering. Let me see. It said it's a solderless kit. Assembly instructions, useful tools and materials for assembling the guitar. Phillips screwdriver, rubber mallet, yeah, I've got that. Ring spanner, I've got that. Pliers, I haven't got that. Paint and accessories and sandpaper, I haven't got that. Should be good enough. Let's begin. Let's see what's inside here. Let's start with the big box. I'm presuming that's the body. Yep, I was right. It is the body. It's the body. The body. All right, buddy. There you go. You're out of there. That's the body. That's the body. I'm presuming that's the electronics. That's the electronics. The electronics are already fitted on the pickguard. That's very, very good to know. Very nice, very nice. I like it very much. I like it a lot. And there are a lot of these. Okay, what is this? This looks like a ground wire. The output jack, I think there are 2 wires for that. That's over here. Okay, that's pretty cool. And you've got stringy things and some other things, and just going to keep that there. Move that along. And of course we've got the neck. So let me start with the neck because I think that'll be the easiest thing. All right. It's a neck. I did open this up, right, in the last video. It's a bat. Am I going to shape the headstock? No, I'm not going to shape the headstock. You get a bat. Let me just get this neck sorted out. I'll deal with that later. I've had to put together guitars which are in much worse condition than this, so this looks relatively okay. Doesn't look that bad. Okay. Yeah, it's all pretty good. All pretty good, baby. All pretty good. All right, are these staggered in height? Long. Same. No difference. Same, yeah. So these string trees are an essential part of it because if it's not staggered, It won't be good. Okay, so I'm quickly going to screw these in and I'll get back to you once I'm done with this. Okay, so I've fitted in the tuners and I also put the string trees. I had to open up the other packet which had all the screws, springs and everything inside there. So it's quite useful to assemble everything in this open box. Okay, a couple of things I want to point out about the neck. I just want to see if it sits well with the body, if there's any sanding to do. Oops. And thankfully there is no sanding to be done. Seems to be a perfect snug fit. Okay, and that's pretty good. So that's one positive. I want to talk about the body, you know, and the neck fitting together. Fret ends, it's not as bad as some of the other Harley Bentons. I've had Harley Bentons with much worse fret ends. And this one's pretty decent. So all I've needed to assemble this was a screwdriver and this 10 mm wrench. So it's been pretty cool. Is it 10 mm? 10, yeah, 10 mm. So very useful, no issues. Works like a charm. I'm not going to cut this headstock because it's kind of funky and looks kind of cool, and they can put whatever they like on the end, and you know, I'm going to be giving this one away, so it's pretty okay. Now, let's keep the neck aside and I'll come back to the neck later. Let's work on the body in parts, okay? So the first thing I've got to get done is I want to get the springs, I want to get the, okay, I'm a little curious because they said nothing about having a, you know, a soldering iron. And this is the grounding wire. And they expect me to just insert it in there, is it? I guess so, yeah. They want me to just insert this wire in. And my suggestion to all of you is, even though they say to do that, I'm not that comfortable with this. So my suggestion would be, I mean, I could do something like where I just, you know, remove it and then reinstall it or something like that. That's possible. Let me see, will it work? I have to increase this gap a bit. Yeah, I'll get another screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and open this lip up a little bit, and then I'll put the wire through for the ground. That's not the ideal situation. The best thing would be to solder this. That's one thing that I think is lacking in their material. I do believe you should solder this. I think it's better rather than trying to, you know, force it into that open slot and then hope it secures. It's not going to stay secure. So that's something that I don't agree with their, you know, the particular way they've organized this. All right, let me see if I can just get this basic thing set up. So basically we have a hole where, that's got a little bit of chipped wood on that. You have to get the ground wire through the center of the body. Okay, I did that. And you have to get this through where? Where is that? Okay. That comes out for the output jack, and that goes through for the ground wire. So let me just do that and close up this big guard. Okay. And see how it fits. It should fit good. Follow the instructions. Come on, man, I followed your instructions. I did what you told me to. Why is it not fitting? Why is it not fitting? Okay, there's something going on here that's saying, hey, I want to fit, but I'm not fitting. Okay. Okay, I see what the problem is. There's some wires in between there. And there's some wires in between there. And we have liftoff. There we go. Done. So I'm going to wire this up. Well, not wire it up. I'm going to put the screws on the pick guard. I'm going to put the tremolo on. The neck took me 10 minutes to assemble. I'm going to time how long it takes for me to assemble this body, and I'll get back to you once it's done. I started filming again in between because I saw something so thoughtful from Harley Benton, and I thought I'd just mention it. You know, underneath the saddle screws, They put this piece of paper to protect the bridge plate, and I think that is really, really classy, because I've seen so many big companies just send across the bridge, and it's got like the the saddle screw dents in them. And I'm really happy to see that Harley Benton took the time. They've given us an Allen wrench to sort out the height of these saddles as well. Very, very impressed with this kit. I think it's worth it, man. It's really worth it. They've handled it really well. I'll go there. I'm not going to keep this as a floating bridge. I'm just going to keep this smack bang against the body and put all the 3 springs at the back. There are 2 claws. What? That makes no sense. Why are there 2 claws with this? I guess I get an extra claw. That's kind of weird. Okay. More the merrier. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? So I'm going to fix this up. Yeah, I just want to show you also how easy it is to just simply fit this on. You take the 2 wires and just fit them on. Where's black against black? Thank you very much. We're going to put that over here, and voila, we have an output jack. That's impressive. Okay, so let me finish, just putting the screws on this body, put the neck onto the body, and then we'll just test if the pickups are working or not. Okay, so she's semi-assembled. I managed to sort out everything. There were a couple of issues I'm going to talk about. I did simply take a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, remove that, the portion which was dedicated for putting the ground wire into that particular lip. I raised it and then I plied it together with my pliers. I did need my pliers also for the springs to get them onto the block. That was done, and I noticed something, that there's a design flaw, that the screws from the bridge actually have gone through the body at the bottom. So the body is a little thin and at that particular point. So that is something that's a bit of a design flaw, or decrease the height of the screws. Okay. I also found that there are 2 extra screws. I think they just give you 2 extra screws in case you screw it up. And they gave me an extra claw, which I'll probably sell off or I'll give away. Now I just put 3 strings on. I spent a total of about 50 minutes assembling this instrument. I think I could have gotten it done in 45 if I wasn't so picky. So for me, a 45-minute assembly is pretty cool. I would need another half an hour to really set this up well. Okay. I just want to see, without the soldering, is there a ground noise that's coming through? I've plugged it into my Deluxe Reverb Tone Master from Fender. Let's check it out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's check the pickups. So it'll just work for the middle then. There's nothing. So it's neck and middle basically. There's some buzzing going on. I think I have to set the height of the saddles perfectly. Once I've got all the strings on, I'm going to do that. I think in the next episode, I will have set up the guitar perfectly so that it's playable. At this price, getting a Strat that's in this good a playable condition, and of course you have to keep in mind that I did pay whatever, 40, whatever it was, 45, 44, something percentage, on the customs duty. But still, it's not bad. It's a nice body, nice looking guitar. If you want to take the time out and make it your own, like you want to sand the guitar, you want to basically put some color onto it, I think you can. I think it's a good option. Okay. I do feel there's some unfinished areas on this, not the neck, but on the body. I think that is definitely something that needs to be addressed. I actually just like the look of pure wood. I think this is going to be donated to one of the students, and I think it looks amazing the way it is. I don't think we need to do anything much with it. So I'm going to leave it the way it is for this. But in the next episode, I'm going to have it set up perfectly for Ashwin to do his playthrough for. So very, very happy with this. And yes, I didn't need the mallets, although they said I did. I just needed this, I needed this, I needed this, and definitely this, as well as this. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools. We could get by with even 4 tools, so just assembling the guitar. So all in all, I think if you want to, have a project for your child that assembles quickly, and it's like you put it together with your kid and it's their guitar, I think you can do wonders with this kit build. Anyway, enough of jibber jabber. I'm going to just set it up perfectly, and in the next episode we're going to have Ashwin come in and do the playthrough for this guitar. See you then.